Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to discuss a very simple spell but quite unbreakable. So last year I was having a conversation with a girl and she was an online friend. She was pretty cool and I was just talking about animes and stuff, and one day she told me that she's out of town and I really wanted to know where she is, but it was quite sinister and creep to ask, and maybe she didn't wanted me to know, that's why she didn't mention it by herself. So if I ask her and she replied why you want to know, that would be total moment. So what I did is, I instead of asking her, I wrote a blog about hot dogs because she liked hot dogs, and then I sent her the link. Now the thing about that link is it was a unique URL on my site. It was not linked anywhere else on my site. So when she opened it, it was running on top of a Flash server, and when she opened it, I got the IP address and then I converted it into the location by using some API, and then I used Telegram API to send me a message, and she was in Bangalore. Okay, so according to her LinkedIn, she had a college in Bangalore and school in hometown. So I did a lookup on the college website and there was a convocation going on, and since she graduated 1 year before, so I guessed that she must be attending convocation, and I was correct. After a few days she uploaded some pictures of her graduating on her LinkedIn or Instagram, I guess. I don't remember. Wait a second. Yeah, Insta. And then basically, I was correct. Okay, so I'm pretty proud. So now I'm going to show you in this video like how you can write a page like that, because sometimes you don't really want to know exact precise location, you just want to know the city. Suppose you are meeting someone online and he's claiming that he's from Norway, so you can just verify whether he's from Norway or not. Now unless she or he is using NordVPN, which is not the sponsor of this video, you can easily know someone's location. It's super easy. It's quite simple to make an app for location tracking. In fact, you don't even need it. You can use Nginx, but you have to grab and do a lot of stuff. And with this Python, you can do some fancy stuff. So let's make a virtual environment activated, install Flask, and after that, write a track.py file, which is from Flask, import Flask, and then make an app for Flask and give. So this is just convention. You can read the docs of Flask and it's written, everything is written, or you can just copy paste the code. So let's write our hot docs route and make a function main, and the key here is just request dot remote attr, like this is the IP address. Okay, so let's return a blog about hot dogs, like something like I love hot dogs, right? And that's it. This was so simple. So you can also give some methods, like it's not important, like you can just give and save it. So run track.py, and it's not running because I forgot to run. So if so, wait a second, app.run and debug is equal to true, and now let's just run. So now it's running and I can use curl http 127.0.0 and 500 and hot dog. Okay, hot dogs or hot dog, I don't know. So request is not defined. Shit. Let me import request to and run it again and run this. So it's hot dogs. Okay, I love hot dog, and here you can see we got this IP address. So this is because I'm running in localhost, but if you run it on your server, then you are basically going to get the real IP address and not this one. So that was quite simple and you can do it. Now you can do one more thing. Instead of going through all the logs, you can just use os.system and then make a f string. So this is how I write into a file, which is quite weird. I do this remote addr. So let's just echo this to Linux nerd, right? IP address.txt. Okay, so this is just going to make a file ip.ddr.txt. It's going to append, so whoever opened this page, it's going to get appended here in this file. All right, so I know how to like do with open and ip.addr, but okay, it's too much to write. So track.py inconsistent use. Oh shit, I use nvm and previously I was using vim, so I might face some indentation issues. All right, so it worked. So let's go to location and then okay curl, and if I run this now, it's going to create a file, and here you can see we got the IP address. So if you run it on your server, you will get victim's IP address here, and then you can use something like any online IP locator, IP location, and just see the location of that IP, like something like this. I'm not going to run right now on the server to show you demonstrate, but I hope you will figure out by yourself.